My name is Riley, and today we're going to be talking about the ozone layer. Now, you've probably heard something about the ozone hole above Antarctica and how a lot of ozone has deteriorated there. Ozone is important because it shields the Earth from harmful ultraviolet radiation emitted by the sun, which can cause skin cancer and cataracts in humans. This is a result of these man-made compounds called chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs for short. You see, CFCs are produced when using air conditioning, refrigerants, aerosol spray, and propellants. Then, over a course of many years, they move into the stratosphere, where the majority of Earth's ozone is contained. In the case of the Antarctica, however, there are three main environmental factors that make ideal conditions for ozone depletion. The first factor is that there has to be a high concentration of chlorine and bromine in the area. The second factor is that the environment must be very, very cold, and since Antarctica is very, very cold, especially when you get about 10 miles up into the atmosphere, the majority of ozone depletion takes place there. The third factor is sunlight, which triggers a catalytic reaction among CFC molecules, allowing the CFC to steal one oxygen atom from each individual ozone molecule. This, in turn, destroys the ozone as a whole, and as a result, in the past decades, the ozone layer has suffered major damage. But it isn't all bad. In fact, in 1989, the production of CFC compounds began heavy regulation under the Montreal Protocol in order for the ozone layer to begin its recovery. These projections, courtesy of NASA's Earth Science Observatory, show the expected recovery and depletion of the ozone layer from 1984 to 2064. The one on the left shows the ozone hole's predicted recovery with the Montreal Protocol in action, and the one on the right shows the continued depletion of the ozone layer without the Montreal Protocol. Additionally, the blue expresses where ozone has been heavily depleted, while the green, yellow, and orange represent high concentrations of ozone. Now, as you can see, without the regulation of CFC compounds, the Earth would be unshielded from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Consequently, all life on Earth would undergo extreme difficulty operating within their ecosystems, causing the death of many different organisms. Humans would also struggle to survive if the ozone layer were to be destroyed. So with the aid of NASA's climate research satellites, their continued observations of the ozone hole, and continued regulation of CFC compounds, the Earth will continue to thrive peacefully.